Yo, what's good people? It is Monday night. Means another top 10 list. And it also means another top 10 alternatives. So, we got some stuff we got to clear up, though, especially from last week as well, because I failed to do the hashtag at the end of the show. I failed to show the book that I was going to give away for last week. All kinds of things that I failed to do. So yeah, I got to reconcile all that and fix all of that, but tis what it is, and we'll get it fixed. So hope y'all are all having a great Monday. As we let people file in, come check out the show and stuff like that, I will go ahead and share my screen, and we'll do this random comment generator and go ahead and give away another duck. Last week, Neil Collects got the first duck of the new month. So that's awesome. Congratulations, Neil. I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it this way. Here we go. Let's share that. Move this over there. There we go. I've got to fix this whole internet thing. I don't understand. Doesn't make good sense. Yo, what's going on? Couching and slouching with C Bizzle 22. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you. Everybody, please go show C Bizzle some love over on his YouTube and his Instagram. Awesome guy. And we got the one and only Mr. Michael Baker saying, "What's up? What's going on, Baker? Appreciate you coming out, sir." Everybody, please go show Baker some love over on Instagram. Always showing 9-8 slabs. Great account to have to be able to see all the goodies he's got. All right, so if you don't know already, every week I pull a hashtag from the live chat at the end of the show, and then I pull a comment from last week's live. And so that way, anybody that's watching replays or anything like that, everybody has a chance to get a duck. At the end of the month, I do a duck race, and there's a prize pack of books. I usually show, a book a week off of what I'm giving away. Except for last week, I failed to pull the second duck, and I failed to show the prize that I was giving away. So we'll be fixing that. Anyways, this is for pulling a comment from last week's live. So there's the URL right there. Filter duplicate users. And that should be it. So yeah, 14. Get YouTube comments. There's one. So whoever that lucky person is, I'm pretty sure I know who it is. I'm going to say it's probably El Green Machine. Gets this duck. So here we go. El Green Machine has got a duck. Congratulations, sir. So now we have Neil Collects on the board. And we have El Green Machine. Larry. Both have ducks for the end of the month duck race. So as far as reconciling what I did last week and not doing my hashtag, we're going to do 2 hashtags at the end of the show today. So stick around or come back towards the end of the show, and maybe you can grab yourself a duck, because I'm going to give 2 away at the end of the show to kind of even out what's going on. But yeah, that is it. So congratulations, Neil. Congratulations, Larry. And what is going on, Brian LCS? He says, "Hey, y'all. Thank you, sir, for coming out. I greatly appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Brian some love over on his YouTube and his Instagram. He is also the president of the Comic Book Community Awards. So go over to the Comic Book Community Awards and check out that Instagram account. That's an awesome one. And go check out CBC Award, cbcawards.org, if I'm not mistaken. And be sure to get your nominations in. I believe those end August 5th. So time's running out. If you do put nominations in and you have a valid email address, you'll be entered in for a CGC 9.8 slab. And I believe that is Miles Morales John Jane slab as well. So amazing, awesome slab. Be sure to go out there, go make your voice be heard. So yeah, Awesome, awesome stuff. Let's go ahead and figure out where I'm going, what I'm doing. Here is this week's top 10 list. We're going to start all the way down here at the bottom. And we have got coming in at number 10, Barnstormers number 1. This is the Jenny Frison 1 in 25 variant right here. Amazing Jenny Frison artwork as always. This was kind of a hard one for me to like figure out like what to do with this one. It's an independent book, so I think this is mainly on the top 10 list because it is a Jenny Frison 1 in 25. Those usually the reasons why these books get on here. I could be wrong. I don't know if it's optioned or not. I didn't look into it. That's my fault. But again, just amazing Jenny Fresno artwork. Near Mint's going for $52. On regular, 1 in 25s are usually around $25, but of course they can be higher than that. So yeah, nothing else really major with these books. You got this one right here, cover A is going for $4. This one's going for $4. If it was optioned, I would say this would probably these numbers would be higher than normal, and they're not. So I don't think this is optioned, but don't quote me on that. I think this is again Jenny Frison 1 in 25, and that's why it's on the list. So my alternative for this is another independent title, another Jenny Frison cover as well, and it is Red Sonja number 12. Now, Jenny Frison is no stranger to Red Sonja and doing cover art for it. However, I picked this one out of the many Jenny Frison covers that there are for Red Sonja because this cover is different than most Red Sonja covers. A lot of them are like sexualized because of what Red Sonja wears and stuff like that. And this one is just really close, up and personal. Lots of her fist, the sword, and those eyes. Those eyes are really what caught me. It is something else when you're drawing and you get the eyes right on a face. That's really when the artwork kind of takes off. It's a lot of the emotion, a lot of everything when you're drawing is in the eyes. And so if you get that right, you more than likely can get the rest of the picture right. So that's why I picked this Jenny Frison Red Sonja out. Near Mint's going for $12. This book is from 2014, so it's almost 10 years old, and it's still going for $12 in the Near Mint. So I think this has got some legs on it. There's a 1 in 50, of course, that's higher. Lots of these have stars by them as well. Here's a 1 in 15, which is not as bad, but again, it's got a star, meaning that it hasn't been sold in a long time. Same cover though, just not as much. It's black and white except for the red hair. So that's a pretty cool cover, and it's a ratio on top of that. But again, sales data, this is all stuff from 2020, 2019. Maybe a book to look out for, honestly. I wish I'd seen that earlier. I probably would have put that as my pick. But yeah, that is my pick. Again, I like to remind people every time, and I always forget, don't take this as me telling you what to buy. I'm not telling you what to buy. I'm not telling you what not to buy. These are strictly what that's in the title. It is an alternative to what is on the top 10 list. Do what you will with your money. If you want to spend that money, by God, it's your money. You earned it. So go spend it. I'm nobody to tell anybody what to spend their money on. I'm simply giving you alternatives. So, all right, let's go back to the chat real quick. I believe we had some folks come in. One of my southern brother right here, S Vaughn 82, who had his Comic Addicts live every Monday. You should go check it out right after Izzy Verse. I apologize. Izzy Verse has his live. Then it's Scott over on his channel with the Comic Addicts. You've got TM and Roscoe going on really right now as we speak, but they start a little bit before me. Then you got myself, Carlos Collects, Will over at Cupo Comics. Fanboy Prime was doing his Monday Headlock on Monday. I don't know if he's doing that anymore though, but go check out Fanboy Prime. Carlos Collects sometimes goes on after me as well, so go check out that channel. Go show him some love. Lots of lives going on Monday nights. I know Nick over at Nick's Kicks Comics does his every once in a while on a Monday night, so go check out that channel. It's another great one as well. But thank you, sir, for coming out. Everybody, please go show Scott some love over on SVaughn82 at YouTube and Instagram. He is killing it on the Instagram. I'm just letting you know. Always showing pictures, especially if you like figures. Go check him out. Go check him out. Let's see. We've got people showing their stats so far as books they have picked up. There's my honey. Hey, honey. Love you bunches. She says, hey, folks. Hey, honey. Hey, love. Got Baker with that. Oh, Mr. Manny, the Hobgoblin Collector. What's going on, good sir? Appreciate you coming out. Everybody, please go show Manny some love over on his YouTube and his Instagram. He's an awesome, awesome collector. Very knowledgeable as well. So go get yourself some education and go share some love over there on his channel. Chop and Drop 2013. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. I know you've been kind of in and out for a little bit. I'm hoping everything is clearing up your way. But thank you, sir, for just coming and spending time with us tonight. Everybody, please go show Chop and Drop some love over on his YouTube and his Instagram. Awesome guy. Awesome, awesome guy. Kenneth Bird. Hi to everyone here tonight. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Kenneth some love over on his Instagram and YouTube as well. And I believe I have caught up. So let's get back to this list. And we've got My Little Pony coming in at number 9. My Little Pony number 14 coming in at number 9. Yeah, this one threw me off guard, y'all. But again, I think it's because it's a incentive cover. This is a 1 in 10 right here. And the artist, I could not for the life of me find anything else. And I'm sure they have done something. I don't know if I just spelt their name wrong or what the cut deal was, but I couldn't find anything else. Apparently there's a new pony in town, Violet Rainbow. I don't know. I don't know anything about My Little Pony. I'm not a brony at all. So yeah, I don't know anything about My Little Pony, but by God, 1 in 10 is going for $50, which is crazy. I would rather have a Sonic book, honestly, than a My Little Pony, but that's just me. Anyways, do what you will with your money. My alternative to this, usually I do not do alternatives for indie books, simply because I just don't know enough. I'm not educated enough on them, and I don't feel it fair. However, last week was Turok Week, brought to you by Josh's Comics. Go check Josh's Comics out on YouTube or on Instagram. You had lots of people that were supporting this. Mark from Legion of Comics was a big supporter of this as well. I know Thurs, I think, showed a couple of copies that he found out and about. John's Comics was Kids was supporting it as well. So there's lots of people. We're doing a hashtag Turok Week or whatever that was going on. So I decided that, since Turok did not make the list this week, that why not have them as alternatives for indie books that I had no idea about. So alternative for My Little Pony is Magnus Robot Fighter. This is the first appearance of Turok in a in a regular size comic book, if I'm not mistaken. So at least that's what Key Collector was saying. This here says first appearance of Turok. So take, do your due diligence as far as like figuring out what's what and what you want to buy. Very Fine's going for $17. Near Mint's going for $20. I mean, they're just, I don't know. It's just a fun little book to sit there and throw out there, especially with Turok Week being last week and stuff like that. So why not have a little fun with it as well and put it on the list? You know what I mean? Like if it can't make the list, then why don't we just go ahead and we'll put it on the list. So yeah, that's where we're at. Magnus Robot Fighter number 12. First comic appearance of Turok. And there was a sneak peek at our next alternative as well. So I'm sorry to make you guys strike out. This is I don't know if that's good or bad. I really don't. Let's get back to this list. We've got Hulk annual number 1, Gary Frank regular cover. This is like week 2, I believe, or week 2 or 3 that this book has been on the list. So pretty cool, pretty cool. I know this has got kind of a preview of what's to come of the new Hulk series, and that may be why it's on here. Not sure. Near Mint's going for $16 right now. It's odd though that these other ones, like this one's sitting at 5 right here. This one looks like it's sitting at 7, so not sure why this one's so much more. Anyways, regardless though, we have got my alternative for this, especially with the news that dropped today. So expect to see a lot of Wolverine and Deadpool. If you don't know already, there has been an on-set picture. It's legit of Hugh Jackman in his comic book accurate costume. So I don't want to spoil that for you, but yeah, go check it out if you haven't seen it already. I'm sure you have though. But and in a celebration of that, I'm going to throw out Incredible Hulk and Wolverine number 1. This is a wraparound cover as well. And this is, if I'm not mistaken, the first US reprint of Incredible Hulk 180 and 181, or is it maybe it's normal comic size reprint? I can't remember for sure, but it is a reprint of 180 181. Pretty cool book, and near mints are going for $9 right now with 180 181 like kind of, well, actually look at these sales. This one was $13. This is actually starting to see some heat and stuff like that. So with this one kind of being like one of those, uh, it's starting to get some movement. Maybe now's the time to actually look to see if you can cop one for pretty cheap, I guess is what I was going for on this one. So just be careful out there. Don't overpay. Don't get hit with the FOMO. This book will come right back down about a month or so. All the heat will die on that picture. So yeah, but that's why I like this book. It's a cool book. So if you are a Hulk or Wolverine fan, it's a pretty good book to buy. I think it's a good alternative for the 180, 181, honestly, like it being the reprint and stuff like that. So, especially since Wolverine's second, third, fourth, X-Men, all that appearances are like way out there. All right. Coming in at, let's go check the chat out real quick. Oh, here we go. Michael Baker, 1 and 4, love Valiant from the 90s. There you go. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was for Turok's first appearance in Valiant Comics, is what it was on Key Collector, because he appeared, his first appearance was in a Dell comic book, if I'm not mistaken. So 1 and 5, 2 5, 1 6, 2 6. Keeping up, keeping up. Here we go. X-Men number 266 coming in at number 7. Now, this is in light of the rumor that Channing Tatum is done some scenes for the Deadpool movie. Second appearance of Gambit is what cover price says, the first cover appearance. This is definitely one of those that are on my list to do the cameo or first appearance on, because the annual, as we see it later on, actually came out before this one, and they consider that to be the annual to be a cameo appearance, even though he's in like 14 panels or something like that in the book. Regardless, Very Fine's coming in at $161. My thought process is, if you've got Gambit, Rogue can't be far behind. So Avengers Annual number 10 coming in for me as far as like a alternative. Ugly, ugly cover. I don't know. There's not many people out there. I'm not gonna say nobody likes it, but there's not many people out there that like this cover. And kind of rightfully so. Like it's just full of like panels. This bunch of like gobbledygook. But to me, anyways. First appearance of Rogue. Very Fine's coming in at $76, so half the price. Yeah, I think this is a pretty decent buy. Like I said, we've already had Rogue once in the Fox franchise. Who's to say that she, the lady that played her doesn't come back and reprise the role or something like that? Because there's some of that that's in this list as well. So lots of rumors going around for the Deadpool movie, and I feel like next week is just going to be all Deadpool picks. If I'm not, I could be completely wrong, but I'm just saying I just feel that coming, that next week is going to be heavy, heavy Deadpool picks. So yeah, $76, Very Fine Rogue. I like it. I like it. Let's see what's going on in the chat right now. Okay. Oh, Collecting with Durs. What's going on, homie? Appreciate you coming out. He says, hello, my beautiful homies. What's going on, dude? Hey, you won, by the way, last month's prize pack. You need to hit me up on Instagram. Make sure I have your address so I can send that bad boy out to you, man. By the way, everybody, please go check out Collecting with Durs on YouTube and Instagram. Sorry, didn't mean to leave that part out. 3 of 7. Oh, see, Bizzle is on the board. That is one of my Grail books. I need X-Men 266. I was very fortunate last year. I think I put that as one of my priorities to make sure to get. So I'm glad I have that now. I actually need to crack and like clean it and press it and send it out. I think I can get a gray bump. I think I can. 2 for 8. Here we go. 4 for 8. That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff there. Good stuff. Star Wars, Dr. Aphra, number 33. Where's Trev at when you need him? It's coming in at number 6. This believe has a cameo appearance of Star Weird. I don't know, y'all. I don't appears on 4 panels, unnamed, no dialogue. To me, that's usually a first appearance, but I've yet to see any of this book, so I have no idea. So viewer discretion is advised. Near Mint's going for $20 on this one right here. So yeah, not only am I gonna do it for independent books, but I'm gonna do it for Star Wars books too, because again, I'm not educated enough in those kinds of books. So Turok, Dinosaur Hunter, number one is my alternative for this one right here. Which is crazy because like the whole idea of the getting Turok on the list was to try and manipulate the market and get it on the top 10 list and stuff like that. But Near Mint's going for $9 on this one right here. This is one that pretty much everybody has in their collection. And yeah, you can look and see like how it actually has moved. Look at all these sales and stuff like that. July 7th, there was a $12 sale. This another 7th, there's a $1, $3 here, $1 there. So even slabs were moving. Like it's funny to me. So yeah, that's my alternative to help celebrate last week's Turok week. Turok number one. This was the book they were mainly going after, trying to get on the top 10 list as well. So fun things, especially if I don't have a good alternative. Oh, Couch and Slouching came in with 3 for 10. Brian LCS, let's go, Turok, right? 5 for 10. Valiant Rules, yes. I have to put more Valiant up there for you then, Baker. I don't know that it's much of a spec or anything like that, but I mean, hey, what's going on, Chris? Chris the Comic Vec. Hey, what up, fam? What's going on, dude? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you very much. Everybody, please go show Chris some love over on his YouTube and Instagram. The Comic Vet, awesome channel. He did 30 days or was doing 30 days of Walmart packs, so that was pretty interesting. But yeah, go check out that channel. He's been doing cons and stuff like that as well. Lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. You can go join a member, go win a prize pack. Same with Brian LCS. But yeah, go check him out. Go show him some love. Trev, the shipping guru. What's up, 22 and gents? What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you very much. Everybody, please go show Trev some love over on his YouTube and Instagram. He's making waves with the subs as well. So go join that and help him get to 1K. Awesome guy. Let's see. Everybody I think's just saying hello. Hello. Harbinger and XO were the best. I know that I believe Nick's Kicks and Comics is a big XO Man of War fan as well. So longest 30 days ever. Appreciate the absolutely, man. Absolutely. I bet that was I bet that was something. That's funny. Curtis Nordstrom, what's going on? Hey guys, just got here. Did I miss any good books? A couple Turoks. We went through some Turoks. Nothing major. I think next week's going to be the really big one. Especially with that picture coming out today of Hugh Jackman. I think next week's going to be a really big one, really fun one as well. Everybody, please go show Curtis some love over on his YouTube and Instagram. I was checking out his YouTube actually earlier today, and he's got these cool comic strip kind of things, and I've got to start checking out those videos and see what all the comic strips are about. But head on over there and you go check out those comic strips and see what you think about them. So go show them some love. Mr. Akins with what's on the comic rack? What's going on, homie? Just in time for Spider Boy. Close. You're so close. But yes, we're right there at it. We're right there at Spider Boy again. Everybody, please go show Mr. Akins some love over on his YouTube channel, What's on the Comic Rack, and his Instagram. Awesome guy from my another Southern brother and fellow statesman right there. Let's see. I like Shadow Man. I don't even know about Shadow Man. I have to educate myself on that. Let's see. What's on the comic rack? He's a dinosaur hunter. what is the story with Turok? That's awesome. Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much for that link. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. All right, let's get back to this list real quick. We've got Elektra the movie coming. Elektra the movie #1 coming in at number 5. This is I believe this is the only like cover they have to it. I don't think they have another one. Let's check real quick though. Yeah, no variants. So this is a photo cover. the news broke that Jennifer Garner is going to reprise her role as Elektra in the Deadpool movie. So, of course, this book's going to pop a little bit. Expect that if there's a mention of Ben Affleck out there, there's a Daredevil one as well. So you can go check that one out. I believe it's already starting to pop just because it's a rumor that he's going to reprise his role, but you never know. Again, that's just kind of a rumor. The Garner thing, I believe, has been confirmed though. Like it's legit. That is happening. Very Fine's going for $9 right now. So a cool cover. Movie was okay. I mean, it was, there's better ones, but it was okay, my opinion. So yeah, my alternative for this one is X-Men the movie exclusive. This is the Toys R Us exclusive. Um this is a special movie prequel edition, as you can read, the same as I can. Uh, but this has like I think this is the first appearance of like those Fox X-Men in like a comic book format, if I'm not mistaken. I know that it was either I can't remember if I saw it in one of his videos or if he messaged me, but Empire was grabbing up these movie variants, it's the X-Men movie variants. I was like, you know what? That's a good move there, bro. That's a really, really good move there. Because there was just no telling what was going to happen with this whole Deadpool. And right now they're like super cheap. As you can see, fines are $3 and even on up. Like just nobody's buying this book right now. So, and their sales as far as like last year. So yeah, I'd be on the lookout for these X-Men movie. There's several of them. There's a Wolverine prequel book, there's a Magneto prequel book, there's a Rogue prequel book. This one here though, this one came out first. As you can see, January. The other ones came out in like August or September, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's like an X-Men 2 book, which has got a really awesome cover. It's got Halle Berry Storm in the front. Was it Rebecca Romaine Stamos as Mystique back behind her, and then the lady that played Lady Deathstrike was by on the other side of her. So yeah, it was a really cool cover. It's one that I'd be on the lookout for as well. So any of those I'd be interested. Like if I found them, those would probably be ones that I picked up. So people saying hello in the chat. C Bizzle Shadow Man was awesome. Love Master Dark as a villain. Very cool. I don't know who Master Dark is. Again, the story is he hunts dinosaurs. This is great. Curtis Nordstrom didn't care for the Electric movie, but I love the Daredevil movie. I've heard that the Daredevil director's cut's a lot better than the regular one. Daredevil, I like the Daredevil one. Colin Farrell's Bullseye, I wish was better. Love Michael Clark Duncan as Kingpin. I thought that was great. And Ben Affleck as Daredevil was good too. Like I don't think that was. I've always been on the. I've always been on the. It's the writer's fault on that one. Like it wasn't Ben Affleck's performance. It wasn't Ben Affleck that was like, "Hey, let's me and Jennifer Gardner sit there on seesaws and go back and forth. That'd be really cool." No, like that was the writers. The writer had that wrote in. So like he Ben Affleck gets a lot of hate because of Daredevil, and it's not even his fault, I don't think. So I think I think a lot of it was the writing. But oh well. It is what it is. I enjoyed it as well. Deadpool gonna kill them all. I'm wondering, like, so I think that would be the best time to do a Deadpool kills like the Marvel universe. Like do it like it's you have everything at your disposal right now. This is probably the one and only time that you can actually do that. Is do a Deadpool kills the Marvel universe is like this at this point in time. So why not do that? Like I don't know. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. 5 for 12, 3 for 12. Michael Baker, have you read Valiant's Book of Shadows? I know I have not. Why is he hunting dinosaurs? Why do people care? Yeah, there's a good bit of them, man. There's a good bit of them. The Daredevil director cut is legit. I'll have to check that one out. I agree. I agree. Blade is a movie that really deserves more love. Like the Wesley Snipes Blade. I can't even talk right now. I think Blade suffers because of like how far we've come as far as like graphics now. But that's just me. Yeah, just actually put someone in. Oh, I can't. That's why we can't have nice things. That's great. Sorry for whoever that you got put in timeout. Spider-Man number 7 coming at number 4. I want this book to die, y'all. I want it to die. I'm so tired of this book. It's even going down, but it's still on the freaking list. First appearance of Spider-Boy Near Mint's coming in at $38. $38. This is the new Tosin right here. Like I'm calling it. This is officially the new Tosin right here. That's not my alternative, but this one is Power Pack number 1. Another group of characters that I really don't care anything else about, but I think there's potential for them to show up in the MCU. And here's my reasonings why. There was a possible leak or whatever about, the supposed lineup that Marvel did have for the next however many years. Now, of course, when you look at that lineup or whatever, like a lot of the dates have changed and stuff like that. So it's an old thing, and all things change anyways. Power Park was on that lineup. Again, that's even if it's true, that's even if that's still a thing or whatever the case is. But here's my other reason. It's more than just that, though. If back in 2019 they did a facsimile, a True Believers, not a facsimile, they did a True Believers edition of this Power Pack. And if you go and you look at a lot of those True Believers ones, like there's weight to them. Like it's like they were throwing those out there to like go ahead and get them like people thinking about these characters and stuff like that. There's a True Believers of this Power Pack 1 that was put out there. Power Pack also has associations with Fantastic Four, and honestly, I think you could like actually do it to where they're mutants as well. So with the X-Men coming in and Fantastic Four coming in at the same time, like I feel like there's like a double whammy of possibilities as far as like using Power Pack. So Disney right now is leaning hard into like having kids, especially with like the young Avengers types and the champions and stuff like that. So there's room for them there as well. So yeah, I think that there is a place for Power Pack in the MCU. Again, I do believe we're going to probably get Spider Boy in the third Miles Morales cartoon. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not calling it. I'm not saying that's confirmed or anything like that. I'm saying I wouldn't be surprised because what they're saying, what I've heard is they want to do like 200 plus Spider-Man in that movie, and so why not throw Spider-Boy in that? But yeah, that's my alternative for, and that's my reasons why. As far as like Power Packs, first appearance of the kids right there. Very Fine's going for $11, but we're looking for Near Mints. Near Mint's at $5, so you can sit there and see where this is kind of all over the board as well. So other people are thinking about this book too. So basically, just keep your eyes out on this, and if you see it for a good deal, it might be worth picking up. All right, let's get back to the list. Actually, let's go check out the chat. Blade is top 10 superhero movie in my opinion. I don't know that I've seen. I think I've seen bits and pieces of Blade. I think that was like right at my age. Like I think it came out right at an age where like I couldn't watch it, but I was really close to being able to watch it kind of thing. And so like I don't remember ever watching Blade all the way through, and I've yet to like actually like do it again. Like actually pick it up and watch it again. So I need to do that though. I've heard, I mean it's lasted this long. It's had really good reviews. So Couch and Such, I haven't read Book of Shadows yet. It's on my list. Man, Hobgoblin, has anyone seen Power Pack TV movie? One of the most nonsensical things you'll ever see. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's a thing? No. I mean, it's got to be because you said it, but like, come on. No. I got to look at this. Cup of Comics. Will, what's going on? He says, what's up, comic fans? What's going on, homie? Thank you so much for coming out. Appreciate you very much. Everybody, please go show Cup of Comics some love. You going live tonight, homie? Are you doing Monday Night Raw? Is that back up? I believe that'll be going on at like, was it 10 Eastern? Something like that. Let us know in chat if you're going live tonight. Everybody's saying, hey, Blade came out in 1998. You must watch it. I will. I'll actually like put in effort to watch something like that. And honestly, it'd be a good review for the Comically Comics podcast for us to like go back and watch that movie and do a review of it. It's got one of Richard's most hated lines in it of that whole, some other effers want to ice skate uphill or something like. I can't even remember, but he hates it. He hates it. It's so funny. Blade has great acting. Okay. All right. I know Ryan Reynolds was in one of those. I know there's lots of like good actors that were in like those movies. So, Spider Boy, I want this book to both die and suffer in slaves. Oh, that is so funny. Going live tonight, 10 Eastern, y'all. 10 Eastern. Yo, and it is the 500 sub giveaway as well. So please, please go show him some love. Go check him out. See what you think. Kept it low key. Well, I mean, I guess I'm not big time, so it's still low key, homie. Yes, 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 that was a good one. All right, let's get back to this list. We've got X-Men Annual number 14 coming in at number 3. Now, this is the one where everybody's like, "Oh, it's a cameo. He's in like 14 panels," but it was supposed to come out after 266. I don't know. It's a whole thing. Anyways, as far as Gambit, I'm sorry, I didn't put a name with it. But this it's all about Gambit. So yeah, you can read all the headlines right there. 15 panels of 9 different pages. Speaks and is called by his name. Predates Uncanny X-Men 266. Yeah, it's one of those things. Near Mint's going for $40 right now. Awesome book, I think, to have. Again, I think this suffers because of the cover. I think that's one of the biggest things, and I talk about it in my cameo versus appearance, is that like the cover makes so many of these things more desirable, whether they actually are the first or not. And like that 266 cover, that's undeniably the better cover of the two, especially it being like his first cover appearance as well. So yeah, but I mean, facts being facts, like if it didn't come out first, it's not his first appearance, in my opinion. I don't know. Again, cameo first appearance, I'll have him on there eventually when I get to it. So another Gambit book to look out for, in my opinion, is the Gambit #1 solo title. Now this is a limited series. I think it's a 4 uh, first Gambit solo series. First appearance of Kendra. First appearance of Assassin's Guild. Near Mint's going for $11. That's definitely the one to get. That gold one right there. You really want that one if you can find that one. But outside of that, see, other people are looking at getting this book too, so be careful when looking at it. But the market is a little rocky. You got ones going for $7, going 3, 6 to 7, 10 to 13, like 11. Most recent one was 7. So like it's just people unsure, so they're just kind of grabbing whatever. So yeah, be mindful of what you're grabbing. But I think this is a good one to pick up if you find it for a good deal. For solo, all that jazz, all the normal stuff. This is another one that I don't even understand why this is on the list. I don't get it. I really do not get it at all. Let's check out the chat. The Blade Trev says the Blade trilogy is fun as hell, but #1 is legit great. I'll check it out. 514. I got congrats. First 2 are great. Third one is a little lesser than the others. Let's see, 715 for Michael. 515. Yes, see, Bizzle is on a roll now. He's catching up to old Baker. He's kind of catch up. Spider-Man 2099 #1 coming in at #2. I don't like it's not moving. Like it's not moving up in value. It is stagnant value-wise. $22. $22. In fact, the current trend for a very fine raw is down 15%, and it's still on the list. I don't get it. I don't. I don't get it. Is it? I guess it's because it's the '90s or whatever, and like there's so many copies of this out there. Is that what it is? Like I don't understand. I don't understand. Anyways, that's the book. That's the value. My alternative for this is Marvel 2-in-1. Uh, number 55, The Thing and Giant Man. Now, let me get my thoughts straight real quick. First of all, this Marvel 2-in-1 series has a lot of cool books in it that are like can be considered keys and stuff like that, or like low keys or whatever the case is. This one is cool, and the reason I picked this one out is because Lawrence Fishburne for Fishmer, I can't pronounce his last name, but he played. He was in Ant-Man 2, and he played Bill Foster. Now, Bill Foster, if I'm not mistaken, was the second like giant man. believe. Maybe he was third. Anyways, he was a giant man at one point in time, but he went by the name Black Goliath. I don't think they're gonna stick with the whole Black Goliath name. He they the rumor mill or whatever is that Lawrence Fishburne is going to be back voicing Bill Foster in the What If series. So I would think that we'll get him as Giant Man, maybe see him before, because there was that whole talk between him and Ant-Man and Ant-Man 2 about how big he actually got and how long he's able to stay that way and stuff like that. So in this book right here, though, he goes from being Black Goliath to Giant Man. So I thought that was pretty notable, and I think that's going to be like, if we get him, I don't think he's going to go by Black Goliath. I just don't see that. Now, there's the first appearance of Black Goliath. I passed on that one. That's actually a pretty high book. And then there's also a Black Goliath #1 as well, which I think is a pretty decent book to get as well. But again, I don't see them going with that name. So I'm going off of just the fact of this being him known as Giant Man. Very Fine's going for $3. And as you can see, like there's people looking at this, but not as much. And the values are, $2, $3, $5. So pretty low in book. And animation for animation is what I was going for here. Lawrence Fishburne. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. Yes. I couldn't say it. But yes, that's it. Absolutely. Thank you, C Bizzle. Appreciate you. All right, let's get back. We've got Curtis over here, just picked up Spider-Man 2099, number 3. Had it as a kid, bought it for one amazing page in it. Oh, that's cool. I'd be interested to see the page. My honey says she is 15 for 15, and I don't know about that, honey. You've got a stash of comics somewhere that I don't know about. Mr. Baker says X-Men Annual 14 has a gorgeous splash page of Rachel Summers going full Phoenix Force to save Cyclops and Invisible Woman. That's pretty cool. I have a copy of that, and I need to open it up now and look at that. 9 for 7, 7 for 17. Just got my second copy of Marvel 2. And you got 2 copies of this one, homie? Wow. I've got to get my first. Mrs. 22 going to need proof of life on that. You don't trust me. Oh, he'll always be Morpheus. Yeah, he will. Yeah, he will. That's funny. The X-Files taught me to trust. That's great. Hey, Comic Cap Collectibles, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Comic Cap some love over on his YouTube and Instagram as well. Thank you, sir, for coming out. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a fun time. Let's not do that. Oh, all right. I think I got it just in time. Extreme Venomverse number 4 coming in at number 1. This is a 1 in 25 variant with y'all know I'm horrendous at names here. Takashi Okazaki. Maybe I did that good. Near Mint's going for $155. Y'all, $155 for this book right here. I'm not trying to downplay the man or whatever. Like, awesome artwork, but like $155. Hot damn. I mean, what's the I don't Peach Momoko is actually pretty cool. I'm not really a Peach Momoko fan, but that's a cool one. She's hit or miss for me. Peach Momoko is hit or miss. All right. So, anyways, Takashi. He has done other work as well. And I want to say I've actually put this one on the top 10 before. So I don't know if he's done another cover before and I picked this book again, but I don't know. This is a cool book. I really like this book. Spirit of Vengeance, Spirit Rider number 1. This has got a first appearance in it, but this cover right here is freaking amazing. And I would much rather have this cover. In my opinion, I'd much rather have this. Now, your opinion may be different, and that's fine. You're more than welcome to your own opinion, but this is awesome right here. So first solo series of Spirit Rider. So not first appearance, but first solo series for Spirit Rider. Again, I think with the MCU and Ghost Rider and stuff like that, doors kind of wide open. I mean, I think we are leaning more towards Danny Ketch and Johnny Blaze. But yeah, I don't see why we couldn't have, especially, doing Echo
and Werewolf by Night Jack Russell, which Gomez is more Native American. I don't know. I don't think Jack Terrier is Native American, but yeah, I think there's a possibility that we could have something like this. Near Mint's going for $6 for this amazing cover. So if you dig this artwork that Takashi does, here you may really enjoy this one right here and be able to find it for a way better price as well. I know it's not the one in 25, but still, you're getting the artwork for artwork kind of thing. That's what I go for. So yeah, that is it, y'all. That is the top 10 list and my top 10 alternatives. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. But don't go leave anywhere. We are going to do 2 hashtags tonight to give out 2 more ducks because I failed to give away ducks at the end of the show last week. So congratulations everybody that is here to be able to get ducks. Let's see. Let's go to the chat real quick. Comic Cap, we got great pronunciation. Hey, thank you. Isn't he the hot dog champion? I don't know. Is he? I love a good peach momoko. Salted. That's great. 8 for 20. That would be Joey Chestnut. Baker putting in work for the hot dog champion. It was Kobayashi. Kobayashi. Sure. Yeah. Hashtag Turok, Brian says. Baker said, okay, yeah, we'll do. I can't do that one. I'm sorry. But yeah, we'll do let's do that. Let's do that. Yo, hashtag Turok, y'all. Turok. Let's do it. Let's finish out Turok week. Let's finish out Turok week right. So everybody, this is for a duck. At the end of the month, I will be doing a duck race to give away a prize pack. I've given away 2 so far. I have 2 to give away. Actually, I've given one out. It's going all the way to Canada to Mr. TM Nerdy. I got another one ready to go for Mr. Collecting with Durs. He's just got to hit me up on Instagram to confirm his address so I make sure I get it to the right person. Honey, that's not a bad one either. I'm just saying. I do love Mrs. 22. Bunches and bunches. So everybody get those hashtag Turoks in. What? Why y'all are getting y'all's Turoks in there, Mrs. 22 next time. All right, let's show y'all the books that I'm going to be giving away. Not like that though. That's not how I want to do that. Let's do it this way. Here we go. So here's last week's book right here. This is I don't know why I picked this last week. I can't remember for the life of me, but I did. If you watched my top 10 Iron Man covers that Mr. Akins challenged me to, this was on the list actually, and this is Iron Man, or this is Generations The Iron. This is the fried pie variant. Again, I cannot remember why I picked this for last week's list, but I did, and yeah, one of you lucky people out there is gonna get it. It's a fried pie variant, so yeah, y'all know who I am about the fried pie variants. So keep putting those hashtag Turoks in to get enter in. And let's see. This week we're gonna give away just because we on the Comically Comics podcast, we reviewed the Craven the Hunter trailer. So if you're interested to hear what we had to say about that, go check it out wherever you listen to podcasts, Google, Spotify, Stitcher, Apple. It's free. So yeah, and we laugh a lot. But this is a really, really dope Craven cover, and I love it. Amazing Spider-Man number 79. I know this is a new book and stuff like that, and there's nothing really like key about it or anything, but with the Craven stuff, I just thought this was an awesome, awesome cover, and I really liked it. So hopefully one of y'all out there will really like it as well. But yeah, that's the 2 books. So, all right, let's get back to the Turok. Says we've got 7 entries in, 9 people watching. Nice cover. Thank you. Thank you. Love that cover. Hopefully I'm back. I don't. I hit the back button and somehow just lost everything. So that was fun. Here we go. All right, let's draw this before I mess up again. Here we go. And the winner is for a duck the first go around. Trev the shipping guru has got a duck, y'all. Awesome, awesome sauce. Oh, that man, some stickers still. All right. Do we want to draw again? Do we want to do a new hashtag or we want to draw again? I'm leaving it up to y'all. I'm trying not to. I'm trying. Yes. Yes. All right. What we doing, y'all? We just drawing again? Same thing? Everybody's already in there? Or are we gonna do a whole new hashtag? I got a hashtag Blade. I got 2 requests for Mrs. 22. We got I love Mrs. 22, and I got a Mrs. 22 is the best. So let's do. Oh, I got to redraw. I got a Blade right here. Let's do a let's do a new one. We'll do a new one just for fun. Let's see, live right here. I'll hashtag Mrs. 22 is the best. Oh, sorry. I love Mrs. 22. There we go. There we go. Hashtag I love Mrs. 22. Start collecting. There you go, everybody. Make the wife happy. I did. Save the dinosaurs. That's great. Mrs. 22 is getting so much love now. Oh, man. See what you make me do, honey? See what you make me do? That's funny. Oh, y'all are so sweet. That's great. Oh, man. Funny stuff. All right. Got 7 entries in. Got 9 people watching. Got 30 seconds, y'all. 30 seconds. Like I said, this is for another duck for the prize pack. Here we go. We're drawing. What? Which 22 is expecting a lot of books. That's great. Here we go. That's funny. I was waiting. Hey, Manny the Hobgoblin's got a duck. Congratulations, Manny. Oh, Cup, you came in too late. Too late, sir. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I feel bad for you now. I'm sorry. Maybe I didn't wait the full 30 seconds. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. Congratulations, Manny. Awesome. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. Be sure to go check out Will over at Cup of Comics. He's doing his live. He's doing his 500 subscriber giveaway. So go over there. I'm sorry. Damn, never get it. That's funny. But yes, go show Will some love over on his YouTube right after the show. Especially since he's doing that celebration. Thank y'all again for coming out. I'm sure I'll have a video dropping this Thursday. I know I didn't have one last Thursday. I'll have another shout out going out this Sunday as well. Branching outside of the state. I've been doing a lot of state, Southern statesmen's shout out videos for people that are YouTubers. So I'm sure I'll be stepping outside. I think I've run out of all my Alabama people. So be on the lookout for that as well. Let's see. Comically Comics just dropped a new podcast today. We did reviews of a bunch of trailers. Turtle, Mutant Mayhem. We did The Craven. We talked about Hypno Hustler and Prowler and El Muerto and Spider-Man PlayStation 5 and the new Superman and Lois Lane that James Gunn announced, like all that good stuff. So wherever you listen to podcasts, Google, Spotify, Stitcher, Apple, all the places, it's free. Go check it out. It's great. I think it is anyways. And I'm sure you'll have a blast and have a laugh. And also, I think that's it. So yeah, be sure to leave comments in the replay of this or whatever so that you have another chance to get a duck. So see Bizzle, that's a good way right there. Right when this is done and over with, leave a comment and you will be in the drawing next week to possibly get a duck. So you can have an unlimited amount of ducks. So yeah, he was dropping two this. All right. Thank y'all so much. Greatly appreciate it. There's no outro tonight because I messed up, but again, thank y'all very much. And as always, y'all have a good one.